Alright guys, back for another one. You ready to find something? We don't have a sponsor for this video, so we're just gonna grab something off the shelf. Trying to think of something everybody could use. What can everybody use? I know what everybody can use. How about we do this? Full toolkit. Do a Corelli toolkit. How about that? With a case and everything. So it's got, there's tons of stuff. Whole bag. All the tools. Little tray. Gear tray. Shock rebuild. Wheel tool. Ball end tool. It's got tons of stuff in here. So we'll do that. How about that? You guys like that? That'll be a good one. Okay. Remember, be specific on what you find. It's not going to be just a misplaced box like this. It's not going to be that. It's going to be something that's super weird and borderline messed up. So let's go for a walk, see what we can see. Got all of our shocks, Proline shocks, Precision shocks. Got some DLs. '90s, 100s, 110s, kinds of different ones. Carry some nitro stuff. Got nitro fuel, car stands. You know what those tool sets are good for? Toolkits are good for stuff like, let's see, toolkits are good for stuff like this. Kits. You always got to have good tools for some kits, right? So we got some VRD kits still in stock. It's kind of weird. How come those are still here? Still got those. Stance RTR. More tires. I need to start doing something a little bit more interesting instead of just walking around. And how about we talk about like upgrade stuff? So I don't know. Crawlers, where do you start with upgrades? Some people start with rims and tires. So we're going to check out some rims. A lot of people will start out with rims. All kinds of different rims. Some people like to wrap them with brass on the inside, brass rings. And you do the brass hubs, make them even heavier. Some people like to keep them really light, so they got these carbon fiber. Really good offsets, keep you skinny through the gates. Depends on what you're doing with your crawler, I guess. If you're trying to fit through gates, it's better to be skinny. Right? Sometimes it's better to be wider. I don't think you can really have the perfect crawler. I don't think there's such thing, but yeah. How about some solid brass wheels? I don't know. What do you think? There's some SEX6 wheels. These things are freaking massive. Compare that to a 1.9. It's pretty big. And then people will start changing their crawler bodies, of course. Let's go look at some other brass knuckles. And these. That's an upgrade that people do for sure. Gotta have a good servo. As soon as you put tires, weight, sticky tires, you gotta have a servo to be able to push all that stuff. You have brass knuckles, brass covers, you got overdrive. Some people like a lot of overdrive. My opinion, I think around 35-ish is a pretty good spot for some overdrive if you can get it there. Got these cool belt drives too, so your stuff's really quiet when it drives. SEX6 knuckles, those things are enormous too. So there's all more brass, and then you got aluminum axles, brass diff covers. And then high clearance links, of course, and then poised. Boom. All these different kits you got for the AR-44s. You got them for the G-Speed G-Shots. Different lengths for all kinds of different wheelbases. If you're going to put on a capper axle, all going to be different. And then of course you got all your tires. Big tires everybody's talking about is this megalithic. I think that's a ugly tire, but supposedly it works really good. I've never tried it yet, but and you got Predator compound, and you got G8 compound. So some people are mixed up with those two. Some people think the Predators are too soft. Some people like them. I think it all just depends on your truck. Everybody's trucks are different. Some tire might work really good on somebody else's truck and work like trash on yours. But so those are the 1.9s. Oh, and I just got some of these in too. Where'd they go? Let's see if I can find them. Where'd I put them? Oh, these bigger boggers. They're a 5 1/4, I believe. They're a little bit bigger than most. Kind of like the size of Logan's cut and shuts, but I don't know how those would do. And these are the 2.2s. It's not that again. Yes, this bag is still here. It's not that. And you got 3D printed SL. I need to get some of the SL 3D stuff still. Yes, still haven't done that yet. But yeah, anyways, we're going to cut this video out at that. So, remember, be specific on what you find. And make sure you like and subscribe. And if you didn't find it, start it over and watch it again. Watch it as many times as you want. Guess as many times as you want. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when we do these videos. Otherwise you can't watch them and you don't get a chance to win free stuff. If you don't mind, share this video too. Because the more people we get watching these and the more subscribers we get, the bigger the prizes are going to be. So who knows? We might be giving a car away pretty soon. We'll see. See you guys on the next one.